The following segment is paid for by ICT.
Well, more Americans are growing concerned over the real estate market. It's been a nationwide conversation in recent months. Joining me now to discuss from Columbia is New York Times and Wall Street Journal best-selling author Robert Shemin. Robert, great to connect with you this morning. A beautiful spot you're in.
Medellin, Colombia, so good to be with you, but I've done over 400 deals in Las Vegas.
Yes, you know the market well. Oh man, we love to talk about real estate here. This is perfect. Let's talk about it because you can't really talk real estate. You can't even really, you shouldn't allow yourself to go look and dream about a home unless you can qualify for a loan or mortgage. What if you can't do that right now?
Well, about 50% of Americans are in that situation. And I always tell people, who taught you how to buy a house? My broke parents have said you need the cash or a bank loan, maybe some realtors and banks, which I love. But we have a lot of ways to finance property without the banks, without great credit. One of my favorites, I'm here in a home in Colombia that I'm buying with owner financing, seller financing, where the seller financing instead of the bank. A lot of sellers won't do it, but a lot of sellers will.
Wow, that's interesting. So you can look outside just the normal applying for a loan mortgage process and maybe come up with a creative way. Can this help people who don't have great credit? And then how do they qualify if they don't?
Absolutely. I started with no credit and no cash, and I started buying a lot of houses with owner financing, seller financing. Some people actually advertise in Las Vegas that they'll give you the mortgage, and they're not nearly as strict as a bank. Some of them won't even check your credit because if you don't pay, they get the house back. Again, it's an alternative way. Another way that I've done it is whatever you don't have, find someone that has it. Everyone's got a friend or relative who perhaps has good credit or maybe some money they're not using. You get a loan from them, and of course, they're going to be protected. An attorney's going to do the closing, make sure your lender, whether it's a bank, the seller, a friend, an associate, is protected legally with a written closing document, lawyers. I've done that a lot. As a matter of fact, my students and I bought hundreds of houses without ever going to banks and having our credits checked using owner financing and money partners or associates who may have good credit, who may be able to qualify when someone can't.
Wow, yeah, that's an interesting way to go about it. Of course, this scenario you're mentioning, you have to have security, you have to have trust in this situation. I know that you have seen in your over 400 deals just here in Las Vegas, you've seen people make some big mistakes. So I know you do advise people to be cautious, be smart. What are the three biggest mistakes you advise people not to make in real estate?
Well, I think the big one is waiting. You're always paying for something. If you're paying rent, think how much rent you've paid in the last 10 years or will pay in the next 5. So if you want to get a house and you're going to stay there long term and you know what you're doing, do it now. Everyone's waiting for the market, and there really is no market in the United States or Las Vegas. Different parts of Vegas move differently. The brand new condo price is different than the old house on the edge of town. So there's micro markets. So don't wait. Number 2 is emotion. You don't go to the mall and pick out a car or $1 million piece of jewelry and just buy it. You have a budget, you plan, and you find what you can afford. But people in real estate get too emotional. You got to have something you like, but it's got to be within your budget. It's not going to stress you out. And also, I like to buy from motivated sellers below market. So if the market goes down, I'm not losing yet. And again, you're going to live in the house long term. If you're just going to stay there 6 months or a year, it's probably not worth buying. But if you're going to be living there 3, 5, 10 years, run those numbers. And then, of course, number 3 is your house is your biggest investment. Really check it out. No emotion. Check the repairs. Check the costs. All the HOAs, the insurance. A lot of people are for a lot of big surprises when they buy a house. There's more expenses than they think. So really sit down with an expert and run those numbers.
For sure. Yes. It all comes back to the numbers, doesn't it? Robert, people can go to your website if they want to learn more. Thank you so much for joining us from Columbia this morning. I hope you get a chance to enjoy that pool behind you.
Oh, thank you. RobertShemin.com. And I want everyone to be happy investing, and enjoy your home. And stop throwing that rent away.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. Not to mention, rent prices are hiking. RobertShemin.com, guys. Check it out.